It's loading. Taking a long time to load here. Owen, Brett, no Jimmy. No, Jimmy is the uncle they don't talk about. If you know what I mean. You need a couple brews, says Gears of War. You sound like my cat. Here we go. The world's biggest little man.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Republic from Long Island, New York, and Jefe.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
Alright, here we go. You think you know me.
And approaching the ring, from Toronto, Canada, Big Papa Pop.
Wow! The roof nearly blew up the arena for this superstar. This one is going to be
An all-out brawl. Here's Red Mage. We haven't seen him in a while from Canada himself. Go back to Mexico. You can see Cubs fan is getting behind his man, his tag team partner from the Resistance, Isaiah. If we built a wall that a Mexican would never scale, loser weight. I haven't seen Red in a while though, but he's performed well in all his matches. I did it! I wrote a song, everybody! Here's that music.
And from parts unknown, Dirty.
wow! The roof nearly blew up the arena for this superstar.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible. It's deafening.
You love his new gear? Yeah, he worked on that. He helped me do that. Here comes Config. You can see him. You know it's him by the Spider-Man socks. He looks like he just rolled out of bed. And if you weren't here last Friday, Config stealing the victory from Instinct's Chunks. And we'll have to hear more from Instinct's Chunks down the line. But up next, a debut, a member of Foul Nation, and a friend of mine, and a luchador himself, Tonino M. Guys, give us some love on Twitter, twitter.com, Tonino M, T-O-N-I-N-O-M. So there's another masked wrestler here in the BBW. El Toro. You can find him at Twitter, Tonino M.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
As we wait to get started, I think you can make a realistic case for any one of these four.
Trying to cheat their way to the top. There's Tonino. He created the mask himself. A lot of USA signs in the crowd for Tonino and Isaiah. So that's pretty strange. Fatal 4-Way, what do you think about this matchup? My co-host here tonight.
There's no telling what these
And we're underway. Ooh, I don't know much about these guys, brother. Well, you got two guys with a mask, one guy with a dirty shirt, and then another dude. Thank you, Hogan. Panamatic champ behind Isaiah's 105%. Got Red and Isaiah's on the outside here. Config and Tonino M. El Toro himself on the inside. Config with a headlock. Now total over wrist lock. A Canadian. He's like from Canada. Red grabs Isaiah, throws him back into the ring. Config with a headlock.
into
Or Tonino M with the headlock. Hopefully we'll get to hear from Tonino M tonight in the chat. Oh, it misses the drop kick to the Spider-Man, or to the Superman socks. And then a toe what is that called? Again, a toe drag. What is that move called? Raven always did it. Drop toe hold. An elbow by Tonino. As in honor of the Iron Sheik's birthday, Isaiah's trying to make Red Mage humble with the backbreaker, Campbell Clutch style. Big happy birthday out there to
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Here we go. Isaiah has really turning into the outside. Red Mage on the outside. Follows it up by Isaiah. Oh my god, a kendo stick by Config on the new guy. And again, Config seems to be turning out to be one of the dirtiest players in the BBW. Oh, and right into the turnbuckle. Or the ring post, I'm sorry. Get it straight, brother. Or we're firing your ass. You get. Isaiah has Red Mage against the announce table over there. Config rips up Tonino. El Toro now on a headlock.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home?
He is dirty.
Like the house has been empty.
Now what's he going to do with him? And another Boston Crab by Isaiah. Config with a gut wrench. Oh, gut buster. I don't think Red can tap on the outside here. Just hurting the knee. Now Config drops it down. Maybe they're going to take both men out here and then go at it themselves inside the ring. Isaiah. Oh, Tonino is in a lot of trouble in his debut. Drops down on the guardrail. Oh, he's holding his neck like Ricky Steamboat from WrestleMania 3. And Red Mage just took a chair. No, Red. Blocked by Isaiah. And the chair is down. Hurricane Rana by Tonino M. Oh. Jen Eric fights clean. Jen Eric wrestles clean. And Jen Eric wins clean.
Reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Dishing out some serious punishment.
Scoop slam. Both wrestlers are on the far post of the rings here. And now Config is in trouble. Tonino M with a head just slammed against it. Oh my god. Don't look now, but Red Mage just another chair to the midsection. Oh no, a DDT on the chair. Oh my god. The world's littlest big man is in trouble. Tonino M is now in trouble as he's thrown back into the ring. Are we going to see action back in the ring here? Can we get a word from Flair? Flair, anything. Config is setting up. Oh, a Config stunner! A stunner by Config!
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Damn, he's telling on the BBW! And Isaiah is pissed!
Let's go to the highlights here.
Oh! Isaiah is pissed! As Tonino M, just like a new wrestler, taking the 3 count in the ring on his debut. Isaiah is slow to get in.
Here's your winner, Dirty.
Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Isaiah has good game. He did, he stole it. He did it again.
You see that, you have no choice but to respect it. Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's
What a match. What a debut by Tonino M. Guys, give him a follow. Member of Foul Nation. Show him some love. Twitter.com/ToninoM. TONINOM. And Tonino M. Alright.